too.
This is the intro. God damn it, Carlos.
He's doing it.
We're still doing it. We're still doing it. Whatever.
All
this
right,
is part of the intro. Fuck it. This is a cold open.
All right.
Welcome everyone to
It is
Insert
cold
here.
today.
I'm going to die.
Someone get this man life support. He shouldn't die. Oh no.
All right. Help him out. CPR.
Oh, someone.
Mouth to mouth.
Help
Resuscitate.
He's dying.
Do not resuscitate.
Please.
It doesn't help that my mascot's a fucking skeleton dude too, so I'm literally dead. God damn it.
I mean, I was already dead
okay.
inside at the start of the last episode, so.
I see Piccolo with a yellow shirt that says Post Boy, but okay.
That's my Discord. Don't judge. Welcome to Insert here. Of course, the chaos happens on the episode I'm hosting. It's your boy, Mr. Beefy, Ultimate Beefy, also known as Dylan. I'm accompanied with Marcus.
Hi, I'm Mark and Cheese. Marcus.
And Carlos.
Hello.
Okay. And we also have a fourth today.
Yeah, a special guest.
Yes. I don't know if you have any social you want to promote or.
I don't really have anything except Arakoto. That's about it.
Yeah, that's like, you used to do some streaming and stuff.
Very small.
Yeah. Anyway, Alexis is here with us today.
Hello.
Hello.
So welcome,
Hi.
Alexis. Basically, how the format goes is that we don't have any format. We just talk about bullshit and just do our own thing and just be idiots the entire time.
Yep.
Unless it's Carlos, and he really wants to talk about holiday stories.
Yeah,
Then
no,
Manchego comes
it's
in.
vacation.
Travel.
That's
Same
the one.
thing.
Fuck you.
Why are you saying
Anyway.
fuck me? You're the one who brought Manchego into this.
It was just directed in Carlos's general direction. You know that.
I
But
can't
fuck you
tell. We're in
anyways.
the same group chat.
I'm also typically standing right next to Dylan, so you can never. Really
Yeah, you say
tell.
fuck you in my general direction. I'm literally in between you two idiots.
At all
Exactly.
times. It just
At
never
all
fails.
times. Even at the movie theater, I'm in between you guys.
Yeah. Doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor.
Doctor. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alexis, can we get a group yeah from you?
Yeah, just give us a yeah.
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 Oh, that was amazing. Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you.
Anyway,
So-
what's today's topic?
Today's topic is, man, life sucks. Bullshit.
You really just had to throw that one in there for me, huh?
That's a wow.
Not just for you.
Did you know she
Because-
was coming?
Well, it was originally going to be Amazon stories, but man, I've just been having shit luck recently.
Oh,
Oh.
you've been having shit luck.
Yes, my
Yeah.
tire got flat, and my washer and dryer both broke.
I'm fine.
And my dog
I
just
don't
puked
know.
all over
I
the
don't really
place.
know if I can. I mean, I'm okay.
I mean, you had to watch Hardcore Henry. That was rough.
That was rough.
I'm
And
sorry.
hard.
Was I the only one that watched that? Because I'd be pissed if I was.
No, I watched it and I was very unhappy about
I
it.
was like, "What the hell is going on here?" I feel like I'm watching a walkthrough of the new latest Call of Duty campaign, and I stopped playing those games years ago. Please stop it.
But yeah, no, the topic is just like basic little stories here and there. It's mainly gonna be involving like Amazon, but if we don't get to like Amazon issues and problems stuff like that, then we can just do our little side talks of things. But of course, before we go into like the Amazon stuff, we always like to do a recap of how everyone's week was. So starting with Marcus, how was your week?
I didn't do anything this week. I went to work. I came home and I spent too much money on cardboard. We don't have to talk about my addiction on every single episode, okay? I have
Yes,
a problem. Hello, my name is Marcus. I am
No,
an
not
addict.
your addiction. Addictions. It's your weekly addiction side story. And that's what it is. Because honestly, we talk about it all. We talk about the alcohol.
From alcohol. I was gonna say alcohol.
We talk about
Alcohol
the
and
alcohol.
cardboard.
Alcohol and cardboard. This is really. Honestly,
Listen,
you're
I'm
halfway
just
to,
a passionate
You're halfway
person.
to homeless. Alcohol and cardboard. There you go.
you just have to lose your home, and then you're perfectly set.
Living in a refrigerator box. You're almost there, man.
I just have to ask people for spare change.
Spare change, ma'am.
Spare change.
You're just
Here's a nickel.
Squidward chilling.
Oh.
Dylan,
Eh,
we're gonna start just getting nickels from the bank.
I'm just gonna take them out of my change jar. I got you.
Just rolls of nickels. Let's go.
I do have a cup of change right next to me, actually.
Oh no.
That's great. That's great.
Carlos, how is your week?
It's been a good week. I can't complain. A lot of overtime at work. You guys
That's a
have
good
seen,
thing.
I've not. It is, but the work-life balance has been impacted a little bit. But ultimately. More money, not a problem, right? And then last weekend, because I wasn't on last week's podcast, I'm not really sure how that went. But
I think we just put up the one from you and Dylan is what we did or something.
And then you guys did the movie review for Triple R.
2 out of 3.
I like to call it.
Makes
Yep.
noise.
So, yeah, but we got to play Nemesis since you guys didn't record anything. We got to play Nemesis finally, which is one of my top 5 favorite board games of all time now. I've gotten really into board games this past couple of years, and we started really learning why we hate both Marcus and Derek. Yeah.
Hey, hate's a strong word.
You're right. We saved that
Oh
for
yeah.
Derek. We strongly dislike Marcus for what happened on game
Thank
night,
you.
but we really hate Derek.
I rarely get mad. I'm just gonna say this right now. I rarely get mad at like genuine anger. I almost.
Oh yeah, you weren't
strangled-
there for that.
No, I
When
was
the-
not. I left.
Yeah,
I had
when
to
the game
hold Dylan
ended,
back.
Dylan was ready to beat Derek's ass.
I was just
held
ready to
Dylan
choke
back.
him. I was just ready to strangle him.
Valid.
Just valid.
So,
Yeah. It was one of those
Will
things
you
where
enlighten me?
I was upset at the ending of the game, and I was like, it's just a game. It's fine. I'm not angry. I'm not angry at all. I'm actually upset, and you know, because Marcus fucking murdered all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't have to, but he did.
Me.
And it's
So
Derek's fault too. It's Derek's fault, by the way.
so the game works like this: you have to pass your turn, and then you have to wait for all the other players to pass. And if you pass, you can't do anything. Derek
Right.
and Marcus just kept trying to kill each other, and it got to the point where Derek went onto the same space as Carlos and I, passed his turn, and Marcus went, "Cool, I kill you all." That's an evacuation spot. I just sent you out through a fucking void of space.
Yeah.
And
Which
the whole
already
time,
made us mad.
Carlos and I are like, "Why the fuck did you do that, Derek? Why are you on this spot
Why would
with us?"
Right, let's go to the next room. There's another room. There are so many more rooms.
And I was blindingly upset because of the fact that Derek kept trying to justify it. I said, "No, I didn't want you near me."
But
You brought an
technically,
alien to
shouldn't you
me.
be mad at Marcus because he killed you guys?
But it's also the game. So like, I wasn't gonna be salty at the game.
Okay, but
I
then
had fun.
technically you all are playing the game, so there's no need to get upset.
Here's
But-
where we really got mad.
So the thing is that I wasn't mad at Marcus because he killed us. I was mad that Derek made the fucking stupid choice knowing that Marcus is trying to kill him. So, and Marcus even warned him and said, "Hey, are you sure you don't want collateral damage on other innocent people? Go to a different spot." And Derek said, "I'm gonna go to the spot with my friends." And we said, "No, we're not your friends." He goes into the spot. An alien that's basically an adult comes to kill us. He brings an alien and Marcus's wrath. These are not gifts any friend should bear.
So,
Yep,
so
and
what
then-
you're saying is I won.
You
because
did
you guys
win.
Said that
Yeah,
you would
I-
move my character for me into
Mm-hmm.
the evacuation thing.
Basically, yeah, we just said you just
Yeah.
Well,
peace sign
technically,
faded away.
Also, no, you didn't, because the evacuation area never got used because Marcus, that room was on fire for several turns, so you technically died several
Well-
turns before this.
Also, technically, we just assumed we knew I would get out, so
Mhm.
it's up in the air of what I would have done at the end. I could
Well,
have.
no.
put the fire out.
Regardless, you got to remember that room was on fire for a lot of turns. So
Maybe
her
I got
body
out
was-
before the fire.
Okay,
Smart.
we're gonna go with that. The point is, Derek made it worse because
then-
immediately after,
Derek tried to justify it.
After the game.
I was
After the
talking
game.
about the other. I was talking about the other thing because the other thing's what made me mad.
Are you talking about the part where he
I
was
mean,
trying
there was a
to?
lot that he did.
Star
Are you
Wars.
talking about the part where he like? Okay, so I was just upset at the game, and I'm sitting there, and Derek goes, "Hey Dylan, by the way, there's a Star Wars VR thing," and I, in the most polite way, without looking at him, I said, "Derek, I love you. Shh, it's not the time. I do not need to hear anything about fucking VR."
And then
for
he
10
looked
minutes.
at he looked at me and he's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, Derek." And then Marcus starts laughing, and I'm like looking at Marcus, and I'm like, "Not a good time."
Then I went to go clean up and throw something in the sink and wash it. And Derek had the audacity to say, "I was just trying to play the game. You guys were doing PvP." Mind you, Carlos and I have been doing nothing but trying to kill aliens the entire game.
helping each
Yeah.
other out. We're playing
So-
together to win, to
playing
help
co-op.
everyone win. And he says, "You guys were doing PvP."
Yeah, it was all like,
you
you guys, I warned you the whole time. I was trying to help you.
Well, then why act so cryptic? But also,
Thank you. Why the fuck is the whole time he's like, well, you know, maybe if you're trying
or
to
like,
be...
I forgot where we're going. No, anyways, no, it's the
When
fact
he
that
said, "I
that
forgot
makes
where we're
you
going," I
upset.
was like, "He's evil. He's
No.
evil. Kill him.
No,
Kill
but
him
it's
with
the
fire."
that the game made you guys upset, and not him leaving for like an hour and 30 minutes to go get your presents.
Oh, no, no,
When
no.
you
He
guys
just
all have
printed
It
that
was layers.
day.
It all built on one another as to
Oh,
why we
God.
were angry.
It was
Oh.
boiling up for me. It was really boiling up for me because I'm like, if you just didn't want to hang today, and
Yeah.
why were you not
Just-
ready with these gifts? We did a gift
Right, and then his
Why?
logic behind it was dumb too. Well, I didn't have the gifts because I thought we were going to Chili's, and I'm like, what does that have to do?
Yeah, like,
you
were
wouldn't
they just
what-
at Chili's? Like, the
How-
team comes out, like, these are from... And you're like, oh, wow.
I was like, you had the staff holding them for you. No, he had to get them printed out. And yeah, there were cool shirts, but at the same time, why couldn't you do this? Like, get this shit done
He had a
weeks
month.
prior.
He had a
You
month.
had a whole... Bro, we all
Yeah,
knew
2
Christmas
months.
was there.
Listen,
Yeah,
it's
2
just-
months.
It's a hard realization to come to the fact that sometimes gaming actually is an addiction, and sometimes it wins over friendships, over love, over common sense,
I will-
just everything.
I will take what you're saying and go a step further. Coochie is bad. Coochie has tainted the boy
That's
Derek.
not where I was going with
E.
it. But
Coochie
you know
has
what?
tainted
you can
Derek.
Take it that way.
He is a tier 3 subs on some e-thought
I will
website.
say,
Absolutely.
on a regular base level, I agree with Alexis on this. It is, yeah, gaming can be it's just an addictive thing. And
Yep.
one step further, if we need to go there, I guess, Dylan,
We're
I
definitely
agree.
not talking about a real life
E-Coochie is
experience at all.
No, totally not.
E-Coochie
Nope.
is bad, yes.
No, I'm not
Oh,
even
no.
talking about that. It's the fact that you don't get not even any e-coochie. You just choose to get no coochie and stay inside and don't even leave your house. You just order in food because you're that addicted and you're like, dang, I have something real good. I'm gonna throw it away for video games. Imagine, dude. I'm salty.
All of the walls are you're shattering the glass for them right now. Like, oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah. So it's like you're having a bad week, bro. Video games got chosen over my coochie, okay?
Oh no. I didn't think it was gonna end with that, but
To our
Like-
to our 24 subscribers, welcome.
hold on. We have
Your
24
topic today
subscribers?
should just be disappointments.
You didn't know
Life
that?
sucks is what we started
Yeah,
with.
You
so
know
like disappointments.
you know what's
Imagine the
funny?
disappointment.
Is that 6
Oh.
of them are from India because of our RR review? That video has currently 2.6 thousand views on it. That's a
Are
lot
you
of views.
joking?
No, I'm not
No,
joking.
it's awesome. It's amazing.
Shout out to the Indian homies. What up, yo?
Carlos is
Honestly,
converting.
It's the fact no, it's the fact that their music slaps and you can do the same dance to
Facts.
every single
Right.
song and it'll fit.
I
and you
absolutely
look
mean this
amazing doing it.
in the
like
best
you
way
look
possible.
amazing.
Thank you and come again. Thank you so
Yes.
much. And come again. Yes. I
They're
love
also-
customer support. I have no problems with it whatsoever.
That's not where I was
Um,
going with that.
That's what, none of us are going that route. What the
We here do not endorse the viewpoints of Carl.
You
Yeah,
don't,
we-
you don't like. Oh yeah, they don't like tech support at all. I love it. We're fine here.
You're just saying that because you are tech support.
So are you gonna try and tell me to just turn off my love life and then turn it back on again?
Ouch. I'm about to scoot and boogie on out of here later.
Have you tried deleting all your cookies? And
Wow. I had some malware in the system, guys. Had
Oh.
refresh,
Yeah.
reboot, all.
Oh shit.
God, this hits me on a personal level because I work in IT, so all these make sense on both levels. Oh,
and
no.
his computer just
Oh, I
is
was like,
not
who
working.
hurt you if you were late? Like,
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay,
if-
on a
if-
personal level,
We don't have that much
sorry.
time. We don't
See,
have that much time.
If that's,
Oh,
if that's the
really
case,
time.
if that's the case, my love life's like Derek's, except the fact that I can cope and see properly. He copes and sees with VR.
I mean, I was just saying, like, so I think Dylan
Unfair.
asked about a year ago. He's like, why do you guys go so hard on Derek for his stuff? When
Yeah.
we're in the same
Have you
place.
seen how he acts?
And I'm
Yeah.
like, it's exactly how he acts. Like, it has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
If you didn't act like it, like, you've got BDE, bro. Like, you...
That's funny. An Asian man with BDE. Let's go.
Which is why we don't mess with you, because, like, that's dope. Good for you.
Oh yeah.
Well, if
Back
we're,
in
if we're on
22.
disappointments, though, I feel like I've disappointed Dylan quite a few times, because it seems like almost every single time I've been around him, I've spoiled something for him, for a show, for something, and for a while there, he really was upset with me, so I was the disappointment for a while.
What have you spoiled for?
Gohan Blanco.
Oh, that's fucking right.
Why would you even... that was... You spoiled it for all of us at lunch, right before we saw the movie.
Black
And,
Frieza.
and Black Frieza.
In the same day. At the same lunch. Before the
Okay.
movie.
No, I think that was different days, because the other
No,
time...
that was the same
because
day.
the other time we were hanging out at our house, and I was on the phone, and I was scrolling, and I was like, dang, everybody keeps talking about, like, Frieza's new form, Black Frieza, or whatever, they're making jokes, and Dylan was like, I am so upset with you right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. See, if you never mention it, I'm the type of person that's like, it is what it is. Pass is pass. But if you bring it back, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I was mad at you about that. But both those times, in hindsight, are very comedic, because when I do remember when you mentioned the Frieza Black thing, I was like, I'm still behind.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me this. I'm
just
actively
made a
reading this
face.
right now. So no,
Oh.
you are not a disappointment to me. Derek is more of a disappointment, consistently.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I've scored, but anyways.
Well...
Can I change the topic to just roast Derek?
We
Wait, hold
can't
on,
do it
hold on,
every
hold on.
podcast.
No. We don't do it every
No,
podcast. We
Did
haven't
you guys
had a
have you
roast
guys done
Derek podcast.
disappointments? Just like that is Derek, so it's okay.
We haven't had a roast... I mean...
Oh,
We have some stories we could say about Derek if we want to do this, because we have some why is Derek like this stories.
Renfair.
Renfair.
no, thank you.
I mean, there's
No, we
Dancing
can't,
in the
no.
club.
No,
There's-
thank you.
there's
thank
some
you,
what
Vince.
is the worst thing Derek's ever done to you stories. I'm pretty sure those will be
There's so
God.
many. There's so
scathing.
many.
We've told so many to Carlos's mom that she never wants to meet him.
Dude, like honestly,
It's that
no,
bad?
She literally the other day was like, yeah, because we told that one story to her, and yeah.
The
Yeah.
no,
She's
the no
like-
thank you one?
Oh no, she thought he was.
No,
gay.
she laughed at that
was-
one. We were all at Chili's for that
yeah,
one.
we're all at Chili's, and she was like, "Oh, he's gay," and I'm like, well, I mean, might as well. be, but
I
no.
did not know that your mom never wants to meet
Derek.
or Derek.
Oh no,
whatever the fuck his name is.
she. Yeah, there's some assumptions there. She's like, yeah, at this point, he can't be a good person.
Here's the thing too. I think usually I don't know, like when it comes to gay guys, they kind of have like this air about them, and you know they could be pretty freaking brutal. And honestly, if
Derek.
it was open to both genders, it would just mean more rejection. So
Yeah.
that
He's
wouldn't
got-
be too good.
He has what I call Jeffrey Dahmer energy. Like,
Oh, no.
No.
Oh no.
Well, no, don't even go there. That is not.
He kidnaps someone. He's like, I'm gonna show you my VR avatars.
Oh.
Watch
You
the
want
clip.
some
What's
Dominoes?
on the VR?
Watch the
Suicide
clip.
rates have jumped 10% ever since the VR killer has.
Oh God.
This is some sort of online bullshit.
It puts
Oh,
on
man.
the motion tracker. It
Oh,
puts
stop,
on the VR
please.
headset.
Please stop. Oh no. Yeah, so this is the Roast Dylan podcast today. Not
Roast
Dylan,
Dylan.
Derek.
Wait, hold on. Whoa, friendly fire.
Fuck
Friendly
you.
fire.
Roast Derek. My bad.
I'm waiting for the day that I just get stabbed in the back. It's a roast Dylan episode. I know Marcus is planning something over there with his fucking
Just-
Manchego persona.
Just make sure I'm not there.
Listen.
Yeah,
as
just
long
let's not
as you
have
don't-
Alexis here, because then she's gonna be like, "Oh, fire!"
Yeah, there have been times where I'm in the same room as Lexus and she'll just roast me to oblivion like, ow. That one was personal. Glad we're friends. It's just
There was
tear in
that
my eye.
streak where you had it out for Carlos every time he got in the car.
Oh, no. Okay, I feel kind of bad about that one. Because, like, we were in the car, and Carlos got in, and I, like, jumped, and I went, whoa! And it was really mean. And I felt so...
That's where it started for that whole day. You gave him shit.
I felt so
It was
bad
so
about
bad.
that. But,
He's quiet.
I
What,
feel
what
like...
have you done to my boy?
Bruh.
I just explained.
My oos.
Bruh, I walked up and I was like, the sun got
You were
my
in
eye
such a
for a
good
second.
mood.
I was in such a good mood and I was like, what happened? And she's like, backseat, and I'm like, okay.
But here's the thing, I feel like all these stupid things happen to me that are like, no, that didn't happen. Somebody didn't just, completely abandon you for video games, or you didn't date a ginger dude that,
A man-child.
oh god, that said he can get hotter bitches than you, and then went on a spree of not getting hotter bitches than you. I feel it just builds this character that can release some pretty good jokes and some
Excuse
good
me.
roasts.
Says,
not
says
hotter
that they
bitches.
can...
Do you,
What- I
do
do
you
have a
want to tell
question
them
about
what happened?
Before,
You got banned
well,
from?
I did have a question
Oh.
about that. So regarding the man that thought he could get hotter bitches.
No
Do
bitches?
you, by that do you mean he got no bitches after, or do you mean he got
Yes.
bitches that were not hotter?
He might have hung around like one or two, but it's like
Yeah, one or
he
two.
had. See, that's the thing. He got me when I was like, I still had screwed up teeth. I didn't have a self-esteem. But then I got my teeth fixed. And then I actually like started dressing good, wearing makeup, all that stuff. Like I looked good, and everybody was like, "You broke up with her? You're stupid. She was so out of your league." And he was like, "I was a nice guy about it. I at least waited until after Christmas."
Nice
that doesn't make
guy.
it better. That doesn't make it better. What?
Nice
And-
guy
okay.
status motherfucker out here with a fedora.
No, and then, no. Okay, listen. And then he thinks he's like, sir, I had to beg you to brush your teeth. Sit down. Anyways,
Bro,
Bite
Smash
back.
Bros tournament energy. Smash Bros tournament energy. He didn't shower, bro. He mains Ganon. Fuck.
okay,
Fedora,
listen.
neckbeard.
So
Mix.
what Marcus wants me to tell you about is, okay, so obviously everybody that's listening, I got dumped. No, my coworker says it's a life-changing experience. So I went through a life-changing experience. Okay, I got dumped.
By the
Life changing
ginger?
experience. What the fuck is your coworker?
We're talk-
Edna Moan?
Are we still talking about the ginger here? Or
No, this is the recent one that happened like a week ago. Yeah. He just could not handle having anybody around, and so he was like, I'm just, I'm not in love with you, help me pack my stuff, but then he's crying as I left, and I'm like, okay, dude, cool. So I was like, you know what? I've never done it before. I'm gonna be rebellious. I'm gonna kick something on my bucket list. I'm gonna do a hookup. And I was like, I'm gonna download Tinder. I got banned off of Tinder. Within a few hours. God
I saw
said,
that
"Sit
on
down,
your
honey."
story, and I was like, hey, yo, what happened? You're like, check it. And I went, well, now, what the fuck did you do?
I didn't see this. What do
And
you
Carlos
mean?
was like, Dylan, you have BDE. After Alexis
So-
told me this story, I'm like, damn, Alexis got BDE.
By all means,
Like-
please, yes, tell the story.
Well, here's the thing too. It's like I can be very mean. I can.
Yes, you can.
So I might not have told the whole truth when I was like, oh, like maybe they thought I was too young or something when I verified my face, or maybe I look like a catfish. No, I'm just mean. I guess I'm just, because people slide in the DMs. They're like, hey, and I'm very mean. Okay, because what was it? This one guy, he came in and he's like, oh, I can't, like, I'm a teacher and you're so close to the age. This is so awful. And I'm like, that is just terrible, dude. Go get help. Like, what?
What is-
I have screenshots of all the
Ew.
things I've said. I can pull it up. You guys talk for a second.
Ew.
Okay,
And,
well,
and so you have to, oh, God, what the fuck?
Ew.
so you,
Why are,
what, do you,
if you're a teacher, why are you on Tinder?
what are you doing,
Right.
step teacher? Like,
No.
what is going on?
Why you gotta bring in the step teacher, man? Why you gotta make it worse?
Well,
Mr.
nothing
Bradley,
could body
we're not
him
supposed
harder
to
than
play with the
Alexis did,
rulers.
apparently.
Oh no,
So-
step
Right.
teacher. My grades are
So-
flunking.
I have a collection of men who
Uh,
have attempted to reach out, and I've politely dismissed them.
Yeah.
All right, step teacher.
He
Hall of
opens
Fame.
with, have daddy issues? I said, no. granddaddy issues. If you don't have a walker, then you're not for me, bud. Bye. He said, I have a limp. I said, not good enough. And then there's another gentleman, fine gentleman. He comes by and says, underwear cuddles or naked cuddles? Great opening, by the way. I say cuddles in my bed while you stay 500 feet away from me because I got a restraining order. That one's not as good, but you know.
Hey, there's room there. There's room there.
There's room to grow. And then another one. Hey, darling, if you don't mind me asking,
Oh,
you're a
stop
sub,
it.
yes?
Stop it right
Not
now.
the darling. Not the.
Stop. Stop
What
now.
kind
I
of
was a
fedora
sub.
tipping Derek vibe energy is that? Oh.
So I said, oh my god, always a sub. I'm always giving creeps subliminal messages to get the fuck out my DMs.
Oh God.
Then this gentleman named C, that's it, just C, comes in, and he's like, what's up? I'm like, nothing much. He's like, what video games you play? I was like, oh, I tell him what ones I play. He's like, want to come over and play strip COD? It's like strip poker, but you lose, pieces of clothing and stuff like that. And I was like, I'd rather get sent to the gulag, my dude.
Oof.
For,
And then this one
for
guy
our
just
female
said, "Hey, baby."
listeners, for our female listeners listening tonight, write these down.
Oh,
These are good.
Some are
These
better
are
than others.
really good. Oh
These
my
are
god.
really
Write these
good.
down,
These are-
and if you have great ones, please post it in the comments. I
Oh,
will.
yes, let's go
all
over
the time.
them.
Yes, please.
Yes.
And this
Give
one's
us your
honestly my
stories of
favorite.
turning dudes down. Sorry, go ahead.
Super simple. He says, hey, baby, and I just sent him a picture of a tank. And in all caps, I say tank, because dude was built and big. And here's
That's a
a good Dragon
compliment.
Ball one for you. Hey, can I ask you a survey question? Go ahead. On a scale from 1 to 10, how likely are you to let me kiss you? I said, it's under negative 9,000. Anyways.
Oh.
And then another fine gentleman says, you looking? I said, for a way out of this conversation? Absolutely.
Oh God.
Dude.
They're coming fast and
Oh
furious.
God. Jesus Christ.
He says,
Did you say
another
her-
gentleman.
Did you say her DMs are just fast and furious? That's her replies.
I
Is that
just
what
have
you
a
just
few
said,
more.
Marcus?
Just a few more and I'll let you guys go. Just hold on. Okay. Interested?
Oh my
wait.
god.
He said, why you look like breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I said, why you look like fast food? Oh, I know why. Because you're full of shit. Anyways.
I feel like what would have made that one a little bit better would have been like you would have called him cheap. Made something about his like dress or something like that. His
That's true.
outfit.
That's
I'm
true.
sure that giving her I'm sure after all
Greasy.
of these she needs pointers. Yes, Dylan.
Greasy.
No,
can
I'm
be
not.
friendly.
I'm not saying she needs pointers
She's
because clearly.
handling herself perfectly
No,
fine.
no.
Yeah, I was gonna say she pulls out a revolver. You're like, oh, it's just a simple revolver. Nah, dude, that's a judge shotgun revolver. That's just gonna blow off your kneecaps.
It's
Like,
it's
goddamn.
it's the Boltok pistol from Gears of War. It's the
Yeah.
most powerful revolver you could think of. Yeah.
I have like maybe
Curb stomps.
3 more and then I'm done. Would love to show you my newly built house sometime, gorgeous. I can tell you appreciate it as you look like someone that pays attention to fine detail. Alright, Scott, I see where you're coming from. Let me hand this to you. Ah, you're a man of fine taste given your interest in me. But I'm half your age and you age like a glass of milk through a drought season. Have a good day, sir.
Not the drought season. Oh no, not the drought
See,
season.
here's the one I was talking about. Since I'm a high school teacher, I wouldn't usually message someone your age, but you are very cute. I just said, oh god, that's terrible.
Oh no.
And then the last one. Holy shit, you look incredible. You have me hiding at my office. Can't even walk around with this thing. I said, really? I'm sure it's still pretty small, so you'll be fine. Have a good day, buddy. That one's my favorite.
So for those who have heard of Alexis's Instagram handle, approach with caution.
Yeah, at the end of the show we typically give our handles. You are welcome
That's a good
to do
one.
it.
Approach with caution. I like
That approach with caution is definitely. Yeah.
Approach with caution.
I do want to ask now for the people listening, what's the good way to approach you in a conversation? Because Lord knows they haven't found it.
You know,
Oh.
with time it changes. With time it changes. You know, in high school, someone could just come up to me and be like, so, bread isn't that funny? And I was an emo, so I'd be like, oh yeah, that's so funny, rar, XD. You know? But, as time went on. Simple things. It was the simple things that could catch me, But then, as I grew and my anger grew, obviously, from putting up with everybody's bullshit. It became a bit more complicated, you know? You had to have certain attributes. Like this most recent guy, he was tall, you know? Got the brown hair, dark eyes. And I was like, dang, alright, pretty cool. And he actually was into my friend. Not me. So...
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not telling you to, like, go after your crush's best friend. That's definitely not the advice I'm trying to give here. That would end terribly.
That's the weirdest advice
That's the
anyone
most
could go by.
Derek advice.
No.
Wait.
But honestly, he was
Wait.
just honest. He's just honest. And, you know, it wasn't about trying to get with me. He genuinely just wanted to know me. You know, all these guys, they come into my DMs and they're like, yeah, you know, I'm trying to smash. No. No.
It's the voice for
But
me.
the-
It's the voice.
It's the voices.
But what if I was there?
But what if I was...
Listen, there's this guy.
What you doing?
At
Playing
my
video
work.
games? But what if I was there? I'd be playing video games and annoyed. Like...
Oh, hero, I give you the happy ending. You need the egg roll.
No.
Yeah, just don't do
Leave
that.
the meat, yeah.
Just try to get to know somebody first, you know?
Yeah. Then pull out your meat.
I,
Hi, nice to meet you. Are you also an Aquarius? Whips out wiener. What up, bro?
don't say Aquarius.
What's
why?
wrong with Aquarius?
He was an Aquarius.
Oh, no.
Ah.
I don't believe in that stuff.
I was
but
gonna say, like,
dang.
most of that stuff's BS. I mean, if people who are listening do follow it, good for you. But
Yeah,
a lot
good
of
for
times
you.
it's
you know?
it's very vague to me.
No,
it
because that's the
means
thing.
nothing toward your actual personality
No.
or lifestyle. Stop it.
No, yeah. No, 'cause
Stop it.
My,
Get help.
my friend is super into that stuff, and she was like, "Oh my god, this guy's gonna be perfect for you." Like when he was trying to come after me, like I was like, "Dang, he should be with Alexis instead." Look where I am now. Your stars lied to me.
Yeah.
The universe is acting like I slept with his wife.
Yeah, I used to follow like those horoscope things because I'm an Aries, and it's like, oh yes, you're the fire sign. You're gonna have like confrontation day. Like, bro, I'm just trying to order a chicken sandwich without any issues. Come on now.
Cashier
you-
start throwing hands.
Yeah. It's like, is it alright if I
Squirts
pay with
ketchup
exact
in your
change? What do you
eyes?
mean exact change, dog? I don't want to count that. I'm like, okay, then card. It's fine. Shit. I just want a sandwich, please.
How dare you order chicken today? Squirts.
Oh my God.
Chicken juice in your eye.
Your Aries is on fire. That means you're gonna get shot. Oh, well,
my
time to
God.
avoid Waffle House today.
Oh my god.
It's always time to avoid Waffle House unless it's 2
Dude,
in the morning.
The last time I went to a Waffle House, it was a bad situation. It was bad.
Oh, dude.
Like the last time I went to a Waffle House was about a month ago, and it was at midnight, and I was quite drunk.
Yeah.
There
As
was
you are in
there
Waffle
was-
House.
there was 2 prostitutes outside fighting for their turf.
It'd be rough out there, okay?
It do be rough. They're like, nah, bitch, this is my turf. I get all the dudes here. I be slinging dick left and right. And she's like, nah, skank, I've been here since 2 a.m. Bitch,
Yeah,
it's midnight.
she's
the
the cock
fuck? You've been
gobbler,
out here
you know?
working all day? And so I just remember they started fighting, and the titty popped out. And then my buddy was like, ooh, titty. And I'm like, that's, nope. I'm going to eat my waffle.
Ew. No,
Oh.
sir. Go get Waffle House. At this
Yeah,
point,
I'm
fuck
going to
it,
get
we're gonna keep
waffles.
walking.
I'm not...
No, respect to, you know, they gotta get that bag, but like,
Agreed. Get that bag,
be
take a
rough.
lunch break,
It'd be
take
rough
a
out
5.
there.
I'd stop by, give him a bumper sticker that says professional bag getter, and just keep going. Like,
like,
Professional bacon.
you know,
Oh.
there's so many bad people, you know, people don't care. People pooping on floors in restaurants and in drugstores, ODing in bathrooms. There's a lot out there, you know.
Oh,
You
talk about
gotta-
pooping in floors and stores? Oh, hell yeah.
falling asleep when the person that hired them is trying to tell them about VR. You know.
No.
You know, people leaving other people for video games. People, you know, it's.
I mean, as long as you're not bitter.
I
As long
am.
as- I was just gonna say.
Let me be clear,
As
though.
long
As
as you're not bitter.
Let me be clear, though.
Surprise, I am.
Like, it's all good. Really, I don't have any hard feelings. I'm just like.
No
I have
hard
Joking is
feelings.
how I get through it.
I have taken it into deep consideration, and I'm going to be extra bitter.
Well, this is
Listen.
get out your feelings, get in your bag season, guys.
No.
We're gonna.
It's I could go to therapy, but it's a lot better to just spread all of my pain out for the public for entertainment instead.
Alexis, you are welcome back for next week's podcast.
Well, see, yeah, no, too, because I've even heard from my friend Kobe, who's been with a lot of women, and he said, you know what? A lot of the hot ones are crazy. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a universal rule.
Right.
There's
The
a
crazy hotness scale.
Crazy
Hotness
hot-
to crazy. Yep.
But, like,
Mm-hmm. It applies for both men and women. Crazy hotness. Like,
here's what's
Yeah.
crazy, though, right? Because, like, I have a god complex, so I walk into a room, and I'm like, everybody's looking at me. Everybody's in love with me. And then I'll go, oh, God, everyone's looking at me. And I'm like... Then the anxiety takes over, right? I'm like, they're all looking at me because something's wrong with me. I am the worst thing ever to walk into this room right now. They're all staring at me. And then I'm like, yeah, they're all staring at me because I'm the shit.
God
Yeah.
complex to God like destruction. Help me, please. I felt that several times. Marcus can attest to this because we play like Little Nightmares, and I'll be so full of myself. Like, aha, I'm alive! And then immediately some shit will have like, oh god, I'm gonna die!
it takes
It's
2
every
seconds.
game. Even when Marcus and I were playing Dragon Ball, the card game, yesterday, I'm like, haha, I'm doing good things. Marcus plays card. The fuck is that?
Panic.
I
Panic.
feel like we all get, like, have those moments, though. Like, we'll be full of ourselves. We'll have that, like, nice confidence. That good vibe and just a constant, like,
Hell
good
yeah.
streak.
Crush
Great
then
moments.
something
I'm
will
having a
put you
great
in
swallows
time.
it whole and shits it
Reality
out.
check. Yeah, just
Yeah,
straight
no,
reality check.
I've had it on a date, dude. I had it on a date. Oh, God, this is a great date. I'm having fun. I already know this person. She's a friend.
Uh-huh.
Followed by, oh, my God, it's not a banana. Please stop.
No, not the banana.
like panic sets in, and you're just like, stop it. Like,
She did not know how to give head or anything. She tried. She was peeling the banana.
it was damn near close. I was like, Jesus Christ, it doesn't work like that.
I almost forgot about this story.
Oh,
Yeah,
I will
no.
never forget. Neither will Marcus. I told him.
Uh-uh.
I feel like I told him this like 2 years ago now that I told him what happened, and he's like,
Yeah.
oh, really?
I,
Oh.
I love how too you kept throughout the time just suddenly dropping hints like, "Hey, you don't actually like. You're not actually into this girl or anything, are you?"
I was trying to tell you, please stop. You're going to make a mistake, and you didn't want to. And like I feel
I
like
kept telling you too. I was like, I know.
And I'm
No.
like, good God. And I just wanted to, and you mentioned her several times, you know, for stuff. And I was like, yeah, bro, please, no. No, don't do it. But I couldn't just blurt it out. Like, I did this with this person. Like, I was damn
Oh
near-
my god. We were. It all makes sense now. We were in Walmart, and you told me that you did a really bad thing that day, but you like couldn't tell me. Now I know what it was. I feel like my life
it's
is
like
complete
4
now.
years ago, bro. Like, this is,
Yeah.
The fact that this is just
Your life
sinking
is
in right
complete
now.
over that? I wish things were that simple.
The fact that you remember something from 4 years ago in a Walmart surprises
I
me,
mean, in all
Marcus.
fairness,
No.
Marcus knows, I have this great random memory. I'll remember the most random shit that was said.
So you're
5 years ago.
traumatized.
Absolutely, no, absolutely. It's not childhood trauma, but it's fine. We're not. Oh, we can't all come to therapy. This is.
I mean, treating that shit like a banana, that would traumatize a lot of people.
You mean he produces content?
There's so much shit that's happened in my life. I have so.
for the content.
Yeah, I feel that.
I keep a crash cart on site, bro. Too much trauma. What do you mean?
No, because your whole thing where like you walk into a room though and feel good. I feel like that's me with. Every time I leave the house, I like look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, yes, this is it. This is the look. And then as soon as I see a mirror out in public, I go, what the fuck happened? Why do I look? What is that? That's my. I need to leave. I should not be in public.
Yeah. That hits hard. It really do.
See, and my whole thing is like I get dressed and I'm like, this is an outfit, and I just don't care. One of those things where
Yeah.
it's like, I already know my status. I'm just gonna vibe.
Yep.
Oh, I get that and all. And sometimes I think some outfits are great ideas, and then I actually go outside and look at it, and I'm thinking to myself, I am so glad that I'm not a model, that I'm not known by anybody, because it was, to be fair, embarrassing. Downright disrespectful to everyone around me the way that I looked, and it was not okay.
I mean, as long as I've known you, you've always rocked like a goth / like punk rock aesthetic. So whatever you wear always works with itself. So I never really judge anyone
In a
on that.
way, I don't know. But what was funny was I had like, of course, I've always been like kind of, yeah, as you said, alternative. And in 9th grade, I did try. And then after that, I got a boyfriend, so I didn't try. I showed up in hoodies. I put my head down. My hair was like never brushed because I was, I didn't care. And then when I actually started trying again, my boyfriend at the time, my high school sweetheart, his friend came to pick us up, and he's like, "Hey, who's that? Does Alexis have a hot sister?" And he's like, "That is Alexis, dumbass." And he's like, "Oh crap!" And it's like, dang, am I really that much of a catfish with some makeup on and some nice clothing? Like, I suddenly become the hot sister? Like, what happened?
Yeah, just take the compliment, bro. I don't know.
But is it a compliment, though? If somebody thinks you're a different person once you put on different clothes and makeup?
I feel like that could be for like almost anybody though. Once you
I
get
was
that
gonna
like
say, don't
big
answer that, but
makeover,
alright.
that's like night and day. Honestly, it won't work for Derek. He's stuck. But
No.
I was gonna say, Derek.
I feel like any one of us
Why do
here-
you gotta bring it back around?
We're going back to this. Derek's fucked. All right. Like I've said this before. I don't have the most self-esteem. Like the self-confidence is always there. But no, at the same time, like I've told him to fix himself. He doesn't. That's his fault. All right.
Yeah.
Go get a haircut at a regular barbershop. Stop going to Supercuts. $5 is not enough for your haircut, bro.
Yes, it is.
You're almost there. Yeah, for you, because you know at least what it's supposed to look like. His just looks like a bird's nest that's been picked at for several weeks. Like,
What if I have my Britney moment? $0. Just shave it all off.
No.
you know what?
No, don't
That's
do that.
what I
You know what?
did.
Without my wig, I look like an owl.
Oh, no.
That's just what I did. I just bought like a $20 razor. I'm like, man, this is gonna save me so much money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just stop trying, dude.
Yeah, but even then, you care. Like, you still care.
Yeah, I still
Yeah.
put like the attention of to make sure when I shave my own head, it at least looks good.
It's not an uneven cut. You're not, like, patchy, you know. You don't have the haircut of a fucking bird's nest. It's just not. Yeah.
And when
don't
I
know.
did care, I would be willing to pay that $12 plus a $3 tip haircut just to make sure I can get that shit looking good.
I pay like $70.
Yeah,
What?
I mean, no,
No.
no, 70 for a haircut, goddamn.
That's after tipping.
That's still a lot. That's still a lot.
Too much money.
Yeah, I only trust one person to touch my head, and it's the
Same.
fact that I disappear. Like, I'll show up, I'll like trauma dump on him, and he's like, "Oh, wow, Queen, that sucks," and then I'll just disappear for months, and then I see him again, and he's like, "Oh, you're back." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "So what happened?"
Yep.
More trauma dump. See, I'm the same way, and for me, it's not just one person. It's any Asian Vietnamese woman that can't speak a lick of English. They know how to
I
cut
will
my
not
hair.
let them touch my hair.
Oh, I do, because I have Asian hair, so they were like, hell yeah.
The
Give me the
last
15
time-
bucks, you're good to go.
The last time I went to one of those shops, I ended up looking like Justin Bieber.
Because you're so cute, the white boy, so cute.
No, she it looked like she slapped. It looked like she slapped a ramen bowl on my head, cut all the way around, and said, "Great, there you go."
She wanted
You're
you
done.
to be a
She
Justin
treated
Bieber.
you. She
Hey,
gave
Bieber
you the
got
treatment
Selena,
I got
okay?
at 3. I
Huh?
had that haircut.
Bieber scored Selena. Okay.
Not
True.
Bieber bowl cut Bieber.
No, my boy looked down at straight. She looked at him and said, "My masterpiece."
See,
Oh god.
I love that stereotype of like the bowl haircut because if I can find photos of it and I'll send them to the group chats, I rocked that haircut from like the age of 4 to 6. My
Oh,
my
God.
parents actually put a bowl on my head and just cut around, and I actually had the young little kid Gohan going to school haircut.
Oh my god, not the Gohan.
So
Oh,
on the
no.
playground,
Not the
me and the other
Gohan.
kids always play Dragon Ball, and they're like, "You're Gohan." I'm like, "Great, I'm gonna fill this role."
I don't know why, but this is making me flash back to our original group chat where I picked the worst photos for all of us in all of our images. Yours was the one from, I think it was your homecoming where you had the white suit on and the doofy face. You just looked like the guy from Psy, because that Gangnam Style song was out
Oh
at the time.
yeah, my prom
What?
trip where I was rocking the fucking James Bond
Uh-huh.
007.
What?
And then Carlos's picture was the one from graduation where he's got like that huge
Yeah.
grin. Yeah. You know the one.
no, that's the word that I think of when I look at that picture.
Yeah. That's how you describe that photo.
The feet. I literally was hitting the
Derek.
before
Derek.
was around me.
And then,
I was like,
oh my god, Derek's picture was him in the pirate outfit. But he looked like it was like Pirate Ninja $2. My mom gave me this outfit. I look great.
we have One Piece at home, basically. We
Yeah.
have-
And then I think, yeah, mine was then that picture of me with I had the black wig on.
Oh.
Yeah, you know the one. I looked like a discount emo kid.
Oh
I
my
look-
god, bro.
Oh, I looked
You look
like
you're
how
ready for My
Dylan
Chemical
described me.
Romance's
Okay,
final
it's not
tour,
as
bro.
bad.
That was-
I looked like I listened to Nightcore.
Okay, but it's not that bad because I literally had Nike eyebrows that were so blocked out. It was bad. It was so bad. And my
No, we need a
eyeliner went
photo
all
of
the
this
way
in
up
the
to my
chat
eyebrows.
prove it. I assure you it will not become the thumbnail for this video.
Oh no.
Oh, damn, I don't know if I need that.
Just take a photo of Alexis and just put Nike logos.
Do it. She did it.
Just do it.
Not just do it, but she did it.
She
No.
did it.
See, no, I was gonna say it should be don't do it because the
Don't
whole
do it.
first conversation was don't slide into the DMs.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't
do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Leave me be to be a little bitter for a while, okay?
When a dude sees Alexis's Insta, do it. Message, do it.
Literally,
The actual
don't, bro.
the normal consciousness, don't do it. You're going to get insulted. Don't do it.
Honestly, if you guys can go ahead and do that, and then just start by saying, "Hey, so bread, huh?" Just
Dude,
So
that doesn't work on me anymore, remember?
we will.
No, you have to play the sound effect, the bass boosting sound effect in the background first. Then-
No, what you need to do is just send Alexis one of those clips of just people eating awkwardly with just the sound of the food smacking.
No, you just gotta be a tall, skinny white boy who's obviously going to ruin my life for a while. I mean,
What?
your silence is telling.
Chad
Anyways.
has entered the chat. It's over.
Oh.
It's over. If your name is Keith or Heath or Logan,
No.
you better
God,
walk
no.
away.
No, I know, no.
You are
See,
not
listen,
invited to game night with the boys. You're not invited, bro. It's
Different type of white boy names,
Let's
okay?
just, if you walk in with someone named Keith, I'm roasting him till he gets back in the car.
Dude, there are a few names I will not date. Robert, Keith.
What about what about if his name's Richard but he goes by Dick?
Nope. No
That-
Tylers. No Bartholomews.
No, who the fuck still named
No
Bartholomew?
Williams.
Hold up. Who out here in
No
Romeo and Juliet
Kyles.
plays named Bartholomew still?
Oh, don't even get me started on Kyle from Humanities. I don't.
Oh, why? From
Oh.
humanity? You did a specific Kyle?
Humanities.
Kyle, you ruined it for everyone else.
I
you
also just
bastard.
like the name Zanzibar.
What?
I'm glad you would got that reference.
We're
We
just
had
sending into
a-
madness. What's going on?
God damn it.
For Kyle from Humanities, he was in my group, and you already don't like Humanities. It's just boring. You don't want to be there. Everybody
Give me
doesn't want to be there. And I gave him my Snapchat because we had to work together, and that's like the only social media I had at the time. And he decided to give it to his friend because he thought his friend thought I was cute. Mind you, the friend has never spoken a word to me in the same class. I was like, that's not weird. And then proceeded to hit on me. Kyle did, even though he wanted his friend to score. And was like, "You're just so different. You're so weird. I've never seen a girl like you with the hair and the makeup.
Who
like,
are
you're just
you?"
so strange." And I was like, "Have you never seen an alt bitch before? I'm so confused right now." And he's like, "But you know what? Like, it's cool. I get it. You don't want to be with me. I get it." And I was like, "I didn't even say that. Like, What? Where? Why are you talking to yourself in my DMs? What are you doing? Man had a full-blown argument with himself. I just blocked him. I just couldn't take it. I was like, what?
Oh. Once again, I still can't believe that Dylan never met either of us during middle school. Because we actually all went to the same middle school.
Really?
I think you guys came to a conclusion last weekend, didn't you? If you had met Dylan in middle school, you would have.
He probably would have thought you were really cool because he listened to Nightcore.
I was going through it, man. Angel with a Shotgun. I listened to that on Nightcore.
A banger, a fucking banger.
But also, I was going through like a
That's on my
restraining
gym
order
work
thing,
list still.
So
Still a banger.
just breeze right over that. Anyways.
Anyway.
Yeah, the ripe age of 12, I got a restraining order against somebody, so...
Oh, you sent the picture.
What?
That one.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Yeah, it surprised me because, like, you find out about people that you see almost, like, on a weekly basis, and you're like, what the fuck? We went to the same school? That's why it surprised me when Marcus told me that he went to Tyrone as well. Because, man, fuck that school.
Was Slap Ass Friday a thing for you guys, too?
What?
Okay. So,
no.
Every Friday, it was Sexual Assault Friday, basically.
Because
guys would go around and smack girls' asses.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Oh,
I don't know how else to respond to that.
Can we get the names of these men? Because there's a thing called the Me Too movement, right? Time's up, baby. Time's up.
Yeah.
It's over.
They're adults now.
And it's funny because there was 2 lesbian couples at the school, and
they slapped ass harder than everybody. Let's go.
I was in one of them. So obviously, my ass never got slapped. So, I felt, my ass felt a little left out, but it's okay.
Oh.
You see your ass getting slapped in public? Like, what?
Hold on. But that's honestly a next level, like, fucking sad moment, because you're just sitting here like, oh, damn, when you're so left out that you're the only person who hasn't got your ass slapped on Slap Ass Friday.
Come on, guys.
That's, like, damn, like,
Oh.
I'm double cheeked up today, guys. What's going on?
Like, sir, we are 12.
I did my squats. What's going on, guys?
Nope.
Oh,
It's
man.
the fact that kids were already doing stuff at that age, and I was like, I like Pokemon, and I like rock music, 3 Days Grace, and Breaking Benjamin. Woohoo! I like this person. I can't wait to give them a hug. Nah, there's kids under the portables having sex, and I'm like, okay.
No, not
Do you guys remember when 2 kids lit a trash can on fire?
Yes.
Remember the bomb threat?
Oh.
Yeah, I remember the bomb threat. I was the only kid in my class.
Dylan, what you failed to realize was that was Alexis and Marcus. So
No.
No.
Do y'all remember the one kid who just wiped poop all over the E-Wing bathroom?
Yes.
Both of them.
See, another thing that was
Derek.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He was at that school too.
Derek.
What?
Derek.
Yeah.
because they're
He
proud.
was?
Sorry, Derek.
He
My bad.
was?
Are we allowed to say his name? I'm so confused.
Yeah, Derek.
Derek, yeah.
You might
Derek.
have to bleep me out a few times because I said his actual
Yeah.
name.
I have a lot of editing to do because I heard Carlos drop some bombs earlier and I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, I dropped
Derek.
name.
Oh, so
Dang.
yeah.
Kind of funny. More work for Marcus.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Because
Sorry.
high school
Just sorry.
is nothing, but middle school, that was a fever dream, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, and then we don't need to talk about how Derek joined the theater club or anything.
He did?
We
Yeah, he was a
don't.
theater kid.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
that was high school though, right?
That was high school.
That was high school. I mean, I did film in theater, so.
Yeah, you made
Yeah,
movies.
but are
He
you
wore
Derek?
tights.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
to be fair, I was also in theater and I did graphic design and stuff.
But were you
Yeah.
a tree?
No, I actually played a detective,
Ah.
and I almost got to play Mrs. Doubtfire. That was a pretty cool one.
Oh, that would have been great.
That would,
Yeah.
Oh my god. Mr. Dylan Fowler. Oh,
I-
that'd be great. Let's do.
I
it
think
so
that's how I
far.
actually met you, Alexis, was in theater. I think
yeah,
that's actually how we met, because I
honestly,
knew
yeah.
Marcus from Mr. Butcher's class. I think I met
Yeah.
you, and then I realized you guys were siblings, so you had the same last name.
Oh yeah, and people. Do people say we look alike?
I never thought
No,
you guys looked
they
alike.
usually say we look nothing alike, but then we interact with them and they go, "Oh, now I
That
get
makes
it."
sense.
In all fairness,
They're both
I
assholes.
met Alexis
Hey,
at
whoa,
Marcus's
whoa,
house. Like I
whoa.
walked into Marcus's house, saw Alexis, was like, "Oh, hello," and he's like, "That's my sister," and I'm like, "I don't believe you." And then I saw them interacting for 5 minutes, and I'm like, "There it is." All right.
There.
Whoa. I'm
My-
not an asshole, okay? I'm just honest.
My first impressions of meeting you was that you were gonna stab me if I said the wrong thing.
Because I'm honest.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'll just stab you in your feelings. I'll make you feel bad about yourself. Take a second and look at you. I do it to myself all day, so I got practice.
Take a second and look at you.
Good thing I was a stoner at that time, because I never messed with anyone.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Which I wish I had that effect on the men that I dated, but it seems to have like a lasting effect. Like it doesn't affect it at first, and then it hits later, and then they come back and they're like, "You're the best girl that's ever been in my life. I need you, shawty," and I'm like, "Damn, that's crazy."
I love you,
Shouty.
and I miss you.
No girl gonna compare to you. Oh, so you couldn't go get coochie? That's what's happening.
Didn't I do it for you?
No, you didn't do
How is
it.
that one so synced up? That was so well synced up.
So good.
Get back in your stock Camaro and drive away. Leave me alone.
Stop Camaro.
Yeah,
The
May
one-
I also
the one
Damn
that
it,
almost
Keith.
killed people.
Wait, is that his name? Is that what you call him?
We're called. Now it
It
is.
is now.
Now it is.
Listen, Keith was a disaster villain.
Fucking
Okay?
Keith.
I've never been screamed at before because I haven't gotten a man McDonald's.
I forgot about
I
that.
want my
sorry.
goddamn McRib.
It's
And, like-
seasonal. I don't want to miss this year.
Where's
I
my
am so
Shamrock
glad.
Shake?
That I'm over the high school moments of like, you know when you date somebody and they're like, if you break up with me, I'm gonna kill myself, and they're still living now, and you're like, damn, no, that was a lie.
Oh.
On a brighter note,
Oh, God.
may I direct all of your attention to
Listen, they built a fence so that doesn't happen anymore.
There is no brighter side. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say, direct
Speaking
your
of Derek,
gazes to
um,
the further content group chat at Marcus at Carlos for a lovely
for
meme.
the content. Of course, for the content.
For
Hey.
a lovely little meme.
What does that say? For context, it's somebody holding somebody like. Is that at knife point or is like just behind them?
No, it's
There's
just
a poor
behind
soul
them.
attempting
The
to get
original
some
image is
cooch, and then
Undertaker
me
behind that guy.
behind them.
Yes.
And listen, I mean, I'm not gonna stop you, but again, I'm gonna have you take a long look at your actions and make
Approach
you
with
wonder what you're doing.
caution.
Yes,
Approach
think
with
about
caution.
what you
That's-
do.
That's the episode title,
Oh,
guys.
shit.
You-
Approach
you
with
s-
caution.
You saw that
Thank you.
fence.
I have a title.
You saw
Approach
that
with caution.
fence
Yeah, I
that
got
said, "Warning: dog will bite," and you said, "I'm gonna jump that fence."
I mean, okay, yeah, maybe I should come with a warning label, but at the same time, here's how it is. If we're just gonna be completely real for a second, whatever you give me, I'm gonna give you back 100 times back. Like, if you give me good behavior, you're gonna get the frickin' world. If you give me shitty behavior, you're fucked. I'm
What is-
crazy.
What does Derek get? What does Derek
Like-
get?
A participation award.
No.
You know? Just to be real. And by the way, I have no hard feelings about these guys that I've talked about. You know, I still think they're great, and I'm a person
Oh
that
no,
does keep
no,
my
no,
door
no! I
open.
do. Fuck Keith. Fuck Keith. He's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me. He ran a car off the road. Fuck that guy. Keith.
Oh.
Yeah, like, I keep my door open. It's like, I got my room, I'm doing what I gotta do, my door's open, you know? That's just who I am. But yeah,
I
Yeah.
respect that.
Oh,
but also, fuck them.
agreed. Fuck you, Keith. Fuck you.
Well, this has been the hour point. I think this is a good sending off note for the podcast.
But you didn't talk about your washer, buddy.
Nope, that's another day. Fuck that. This is just a proceed with
Don't worry,
caution
guys.
episode.
I'm in charge next week. It will be all of the oh my god, my life is fucked. That's the theme.
All right.
That's the theme.
That's
Well,
the same
You want me
thing.
to bring back the same topics? Like,
Well,
No.
Damn.
This is oh my god, life is fucked. That's what. That's a different story.
Oh, it's so much editing to do from this podcast.
everyone,
So much editing.
we thank you so much for listening with us. Alexis, thank you so much for joining us. You're very welcome to come back in the future if you ever feel like it.
yeah, I guess like just leave a comment if you want that. If not, I mean, I don't know.
If you
We'll
don't,
figure it
and
out.
you
Just
don't
don't leave a
comment,
DM.
we're just gonna do it
she'll
anyway.
Wreck your ass. Leave a
That
comment
too.
on the DM, baby.
Leave a comment. Please proceed with caution.
Look, so far in the comments, it's been me going down there and talking to some of y'all lovelies. But y'all say some fuck shit, I'm releasing the bulldog.
Leave the e-cooch alone.
Do it. Oh, no, not the e-cooch.
Go out, touch some grass. The games aren't
Touch
worth
some
it.
grass.
Just
Oh, not that one. I was gonna. No, never mind.
Yep.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.